Hi everyone, welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot. I'm Denise and this reading will be for Donald John Trump's December 9th through the 11th, 2020. Okay, so the forces in motion, his challenges, what he's planning. What is he actually planning? Okay. What is he doing these days? All right. The karma that's hanging over him. And this time I'm going to ask, what are his real feelings? Of course, he's probably very unconscious as to what he's really feeling, but I look to the real feelings to see, what he's attracting. So let's look at what are his real feelings and what is he attracting? Okay. And his future. Okay. And of course I'm going to layer it with the Lenormand. And it's the Maybe Lenormand by Ryan Edward. And I have to clue you in, you guys, and I thank Lori Lozano for this. She has her own deck and she's like, wait, how come yours have so much more color to them? And I literally colored mine in. So when I turn those cards over, they're just let you know, if you order your own deck, mine are colored and you can color yours too. I just used little color pens. Okay, little gel pens. Some of them were sparkly, I think, even. Okay, so the forces in motion. I'm going to do 2 cards for each one. Okay, his challenges. All right. Okay, and then what he's planning. 2 cards for what he's planning. Guess I'm gonna have to go this way. Sorry, I'm thinking I should have raised the camera up. I'll do that next time. For now, we're kind of stuck with this. Okay, and then what he's doing. What he's actually going to be doing these days. Okay. His karma. Wow. Okay. What he's attracting, what is he attracting because of the real feelings that he's not processed? Wow. Yikesity yikes. Okay. Wowee. Actually, maybe I can do this. Is that, oh, no. I'm just going to have to hold cards up for you. I really blew it, you guys. Sorry about that. I'm just going to have to move things around and hold them up for you as I go. Okay, and now 2 cards to add on to his future. Future. Okay. All right, so sacred chopstick here. Okay, so the forces in motion with the Queen of Swords reversed. Wow, I mean, this is very challenging because this brings in someone who's really pessimistic and cold-hearted, and if it were straight up, I would say right off, oh, it's Letitia James, and it could be. It could be. Because I'm not perfect, and it's very possible that this card maybe should have been straight up. And when I do my when I do my allowing for reversals, that, things aren't perfect. But in combo with these cards, somebody's watching about, watching over, has been and still is watching the success that he's had in the past, and it's going to be revealed, and this is, financially. That's what I think this is. This also could be, so on one level, I think the most important forces in motion is that there's a legal woman who is a judge or a attorney who has just had it with him. Maybe she's gotten in touch because she's been watching and to see, it's been revealing to her to see what has actually gone down in the past, and maybe she's really out to get him. And oh my goodness, I'm being reminded of another reading. Someone advised to do a reading on her. Oh wait, I can't remember. Who was that? I don't think it was my friend Schwanzi. Oh my goodness. Anyway, it was a really good idea to look into Letitia James, and if she had it out for him and that was out in public record, could that circumvent any legal thing going forward with her? And I recommended to leave that comment on Glenn Kirshner's channel, on his YouTube channel, and ask him about that, because it's a legal question that I don't know anything about. But now I'm wondering if this is part of it, because I think that this could be her, and I think she's had it with him. Now, if it's not Letitia James, or on another level, this could be Letitia James, and this could also be the forces in motion is that he's about to get a divorce. Unless there's some kind of renegotiation, because we have these cards here. Renegotiation of the prenup, because we know that, Melania's relationship with him is very transactional. Maybe she loved him at one point when they were younger, and then he has cheated on her so many times over, but she's decided to stay with him, so that's on her. And maybe she never really did love him, and maybe she, seduced him into marrying her. I don't know what's really going on between them. So anyway, so there's that for the forces in motion. It's something legal, and it will be revealed, and it has been being, he has been being watched legally, and that's going to come up. Now, his challenge is his partnerships and the documents that prove this, these legal challenges. And he's done. This is done. And on another level, this could be, all of the states, all the swing states that have certified their votes, and the partnership has been a big betrayal against him, and they've had it with him. If this isn't Letitia James or his divorce, or it could be all three things, he's experiencing betrayal, relationship betrayal on many levels is what I'm seeing. So moving forward as to what he's planning, well, with the Four of Wands, it would be an event of some type. He's planning some type of event at the, at the White House or Mar-a-Lago. That's his goal, and it has to do with just bringing in some more money. With the anchor and the fish, it's a very transactional situation, and he's planning a big event to do that. Just to bring in more money, because remember, with him, it's always grifting and golfing. And of course, lying. His motivations are always for money. And then other times, for revenge. So, okay, so what he's actually doing through these 2 days, well, he's stuck. He's stagnant with the Knight of Pentacles. Actually, maybe I can do this and make room for the others. as we go. With the Knight of Pentacles reversed, there is no plodding forward and moving on financially. So whatever he's doing, he can have all the plans he wants, but whatever he's actually doing, it's not going to work very well. This is, his pattern of self-sabotage. And whatever it is, it's very important as to his, with the Moon card, important key card. It's very important, or it's key to his reputation. But it's not going to work out very well. Excuse me. His karma, with the Seven of Wands, his karma is that he's going to be straddling the divide. See the divide here? And notice this guy, here, I can hold it up. He doesn't even have on the same two shoes. He's so scatterbrained that he didn't get the same two pairs of shoes out of the closet. And he's having to, it's Mars and Leo, so, it can be, well, in the highest sense, it can be, wanting to go towards love, but that's not him. Love and generosity, that's not him. So we have to look at Mars and Leo in the negative sense, and it's pride and arrogance. Wanting to be in charge, wanting to get his own way. So, but the karma that's coming over him is that he's going to have to just keep defending his position. And this is especially true when it comes to relationships. And those relationships, well, let's do it this way. They're going to betray him. And because these are very, nefarious people. So his karma is to have relationships that have hidden agendas, and I'm speaking just think of ring relationship, you're bonded, you wear a ring, you're bonded with somebody, agreements, partnerships, deals, and he thinks he's the best deal maker in the world. No. Anyway, so deals, engagements that go wrong. Partnerships that go wrong. Commitments, contracts, pacts that are wrong and nefarious and are full of like a cunning type of quality, hidden agendas. Because look at the fox here. This little guy's sneaking up on a chicken, and he's going to get it. That's what's happening to Trump in his relationships. This is not something that he's going to like. So, this could even be, because sometimes the fox card is about some type of a specialist. So this could be somebody, and I say that because we've got the legal field here. This could be somebody has been sniffing around into all of his legal affairs, but maybe they're acting like he's, like they're his friend, but they're not. This person cannot be trusted. This little guy is an assassin. So that's his karma. That's his karma is to be, taken out on some level. And I don't mean physically assassinated. I'm not saying that. But the fox card is very, very dark. But it's also, the card of, if you're doing little readings for yourself, it's the card of like freelance work. So this could be, most of all, it's just a manipulating liar type of a person. But it could also be somebody who's working on deals. But all it's going to do is keep him more in a very, very defensive position. Because this Seven of Wands here is, like needing to protect yourself. And so he needs to protect himself from relationships that have a hidden agenda. Oh my goodness. Alrighty then. Okay, so what his real feelings are, we have the Queen of Cups reversed. So, and just don't pay any attention to this mess over here for now. Let's focus here. With the Queen of Cups reversed, like focusing into this card, it's, it's receptive, water. Relationship. It's a healthy, really heavy dose of relationships and whether or not they nurture you or they care about you. Well, no, because this is reversed. So not the right people are caring anymore, or maybe no one's caring anymore. And that's what he's attracting. I mean, this is a card of manipulation. When the Queen of Cups is reversed, this can be a narcissistic person, someone who's very self-indulgent. So this could be Melania, and any other women that are in his life just to get something for themselves, because this is when it's reversed, it's like giving to get. It can also be he can be attracting, and what he's really feeling is just a crap ton of emotional reaction, which you don't want to be around someone like this because they're just really manipulative and they're awful to be around. This card reverses even the card of like sociopaths, narcissists, any type of psychopathy that is trying to, control just to get what they want. So that's what he's feeling. That's who he is, and that's who he's attracting. And it's further reiterated here and here and here. My goodness. So we have. Now this is like one of the rules of 3 when you're doing any kind of a divination reading, whether it's astrology or tarot or whatever. When you see something repeated 3 times, that is the major message of the reading. So we have divorce, legal problems, betrayal, 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 betrayal. 3 times it's repeated here. And if we bring in the 2 little Lenormand cards, we have the clouds, which is, it's like a double dose of the same energy. And we have the tree. So I think this would have to do with his family and his health. So it has, mental confusion, very, very dark mental, problems that are affecting his health, but also his family members and his relationship with his family. And this could be about, they're watching that, like they're observing what he's going through, and do they want to be in this mess anymore? Interesting. Okay, so his future, we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is really, don't get all thinking that it's a big deal about, some big financial thing coming in, because all it is a seed. The cool thing about all the aces, though, is that they do hold the pure potentiality of whatever suit. And with the pentacles, it's everything physical. But it's not, you have to plant the seed and you have to nurture it and take care of it. And there are many stages to get through to the 10 of Pentacles. It's just an opportunity. But it could be something very shocking and that comes in through really quickly. And it's something small, something new, something small. So let's move these. Actually, let me leave all these out. So I'm going to ask a different question, and it's always a good idea to have a full deck, right? Never understand readers that are asking 6 different questions with only 1 deck. Okay, so let's do this. Let's get a little bit more into his future. Okay, I'm just going to pick them out of here. Yeah, same card. Ooh. Okay, so the message about his future with the fox, the snake, and the flowers is that it's betrayal, and it's going to be very surprising. So that lightning card that we had before, I don't know if oh my goodness, that is like a miracle. That's a miracle that I just grabbed it. Okay, it's going to be shocking to him, surprising and shocking. So it might be, it's possible that it's a financial, because we did have that, ace, well, here. It's always good to have the images. Yeah, here we go. We had that Ace of Pentacles. So this could be an offer. And it's surprising and shocking, and it might come from one of his kids because we had the child card. And we had the tree card before, so we're dealing with family members and from one of his children. So this could be a financial offer that comes through from one of his kids that says, we don't like what's going down. We're not going to be betrayed, but we're going to offer you something to, I don't know what, do something or sign something over, maybe? Let's see. Hold on. If it's his family, well, is that what's going to happen? What is this offer? He's not going to like it. It's going to be a big betrayal, a big setup with a big hidden agenda. But what is this offer? Who does this offer? Where does this offer come from? And I'm not going to worry about whether the card's upright or reversed. I just want to get clear into like the people involved. Oh, an investor. Huh, okay. Oh, an investor with a whole lot of money. So I'm wondering now, is this part of the reason that Jared, yeah, the Jared's over in, Saudi Arabia and Qatar? Like what's, he's working some deal, of course. They're working on some deal for the future. That's why I'm not even going to bother reading on that because it's too obvious. I know somebody wanted to know, like, why is he over there? Well, it's I think it was my friend Starla. It's too obvious. He's over there. Jared's over there to make a deal for their financial future. And it's under the guise of, whatever he's doing for the USA. And of course it's, he's done that 10 times before. He's been over there, he's been back and forth over there 10 times before. So this is his 11th trip. Funded by the taxpayers. Okay, but with Donald, so this could be MBS. It's very possible. If it's not MBS, it's some other investor with an offer. But I don't think he's going to like it because upright or reversed, it's something small and it's something like selfish. It's like something you offer somebody who's really broke, knowing that they're really broke, and you don't give the full. You don't give them the benefit of the doubt. You offer them the lowest amount. So that's really interesting. So he's going to be offered some little. Now remember, we had the Sun and the Eye card, which would reveal that it would be he's being watched. And we would know about it. So let's use this deck again. Okay. Let's move these out of the way. Actually, More information about this offer. Who the players are, what it's about. This also could be a bank, but I'll get clear with this. With the Lenormand, I want to know who the players are. What is it? An institution? Is it a man? Is it a person? What? Who's with the? Okay, so it's it's either repetitive or someone who's been abusive in the past. More information about this offer. Okay, you did get before the snake, you know, so remember, it's a setup, it's a betrayal. It's someone who is offering to help him make some big change, financial changes in his life, but it comes at a big price. And it's from someone who is someone he's partied with in the past, and someone very, you know, very cunning and sly, and has the hidden agenda. And they know that he's impulsive. I'm wondering it. Yeah, and then again with the betrayal. Oh. And it really, I mean, we had the tree card before, and this is the second time this has shown up. It could be, oh, now here we go. This could be a banking situation. So it could be that, oh. It could be a banking, the institution of, well, it could either be Deutsche Bank that's going to turn on him and hand over all the paperwork, or maybe they already have, and it's going to bring down his family, or it could be a family member, and it also could be revealing to us that he has taken, and the entire family has taken COVID relief funds that weren't meant for them. Of course. That's what the investment's about, and it has enriched him. And they've been, you know, holding on. Whether this card's upright or reversed, it doesn't really matter. It's pretty, when it comes to hoarding and holding on to money, it's, you know, greed, materialism, and selfish, like self-protection. It's all, you know, just in the confines of yourself. And it's also in the reverse position, it's that can be about gambling and financial loss. So that could have to do with money laundering, financial transactions in the past that come out. Man, this is everything's going to come down on him, because it can definitely be RICO charges, and it could also be misappropriated funds from coronavirus relief funds, or the CARES Act, or the, you know, the PPP, all of that. You know, personal paycheck protection, things like that. They have had their hands in it, their fingers in it. They've been possibly partying with it, or using the funds to you know, to get what they want, which is partying. Remember, we had the Mar-a-Lago card, although that's just more about what he's planning. But anyway, this is dark, but it's all going to bite him in the butt in the end, because of these cards here. Because this, remember, all of this is about his future. All of these cards are about his future. So painful around his children and his family, and around misappropriation of coronavirus funds. Remember, in all of my health readings a long time ago with him, this card would always come through. And it always would come in conjunction, or almost always, with health. And sometimes it'd be the stars card, like the super spreader events. So all his grifting, and all of his money laundering, and issues with institutions that he has manipulated in order to get the funds that he wanted for his family, and the family that has done it with him, it's all going to come out. I don't know how long it's going to take, but it's all going to come out. Because that's what he's attracting that. Wow. Okay, well, that's all I have for these few days. Although this looks to me like way into the future. It could take 4 years for this to work out. Seriously. Okay, you guys, that's it for this one. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me. Okay, you guys take care, everyone.